My people, it's your buddy Tad. Today I'm going to show you my top 10 most priciest blades. Now, this list will be excluding swords and tomahawks. Okay, so this will just be fixed blades and folders. So for the first knife, the 10th most expensive out of the list, Zero Tolerance 0121. Now I'm not sure if they even make this thing anymore. 1/4 inch thick of S30V. Actually a beautiful little blade. I do have two of these, and this went for around $230. For number 9, another Zero Tolerance. This is the 0562CF with CTS 204P steel, titanium frame lock, carbon fiber, beautiful blade, and this went for about $240. For the 8th position, big surprise, another Zero Tolerance. Hey, look at that. This is the 0560 black, titanium frame lock again. Some G10. Man, buttery smooth. Love this thing. Goes for about $260. For my 7th most expensive, another Zero Tolerance. Whoa, man. Seeing a pattern here. 0100. This is discontinued. This thing is a badass battle blade. I don't know why they discontinued this thing. It's made of CPM 3V tool steel. 3/16 of an inch thick. Man, this thing is a beauty. The grip is awesome on this. Now, last time you could get these, they were about $288 for spot number 6. Now, I'm having a hard time totally remembering exactly what I spent, but I think it was around $300. And that's for the Survive Knives GSO 10. Boy, I think I gotta back up this camera a little bit. Sorry about that. Yeah. This did really great in the big chop off. I freaking love this thing. I guess there's a lot of problems getting a hold of this guy, but when I got it back in the day, it was no problem, and this thing is freaking awesome. So this would have to be for the next spot. Spot number 5, Spyderco. It's actually my most expensive. The Spyderco Mamba. This thing is a beauty. Look at that blade. S30V steel, carbon fiber handle scales, titanium liner lock. It's riding on ball bearings. This thing, man, this is like my favorite folder. This thing is a freaking beauty. And this goes for around $320. For the 4th most expensive, there's a Lion Steel, the tie spine. Boy, this thing is a work of art. Titanium frame lock. It's out of one block of titanium though. It doesn't have liner, it doesn't have scales. It's just one block. They milled it out of beautiful LMAX steel. And this was $385. For my 3rd most expensive, Spartan Hersey 2. This is definitely one of my favorite fixed blades out of my whole entire collection. I love this thing. Beautiful. This is like a semi-custom. Made of some S35 VN steel. Beautiful. Beautiful blade. I mean, like, for battle, this would probably be the one I'd grab. And this one went for about $425. For my 2nd most expensive blade, this is a custom blade my brother L. Marshall made me. A couple of years ago, 2-3 years ago. This is made of 52100 tool steel. They make ball bearings and stuff out of this kind of steel. Very nice blade. I never actually used this, and you know what? I think I'm gonna take it out and test it. This was about $435. Now for my most prized possession, my favorite blade there is. Price? I don't know. Tell you the truth. And I don't want to say his prices because he doesn't like me saying stuff like that. But let's put it this way, it's more than any of these. Now, this is a handmade, one-of-a-kind blade, made old school, hammer and anvil, made by Peter Kohler, Dark Timber Knives. And this is a one-of-a-kind. This is called the Pit Viper. A couple of you guys already seen this before. And 3/8 of an inch thick. Ridiculous. Man, this thing is a monster, beautiful, badass mofo. And this is my crown jewel of my collection. As coming to, talking about blades anyways. This is my most expensive blade. So there you go, my friends. There's my top 10 list of my most priciest blades. Hope you enjoyed the vid, and until the next time we meet.